Aw, don't you miss that? Hi.
I do.
Welcome to
I
Trail
get chills
Talk.
when I hear the Gavin DeGraw theme song sung by Gavin DeGraw.
Yeah.
Hey, today was a little bit better.
Today was the best so far.
Yeah.
So
it was wakey wakey.
it was
Wakey
wakey. And
Rubs.
that fourth voice you're hearing is Jess.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah. So we have Jess on as our guest host this week. She has hosted with us previously in the past. We're excited to have her. And so this week we watched episode 9.
Between Raising Hell and Amazing Grace.
And it aired on November 16th, 2010.
Look at you guys with your
Ooh.
facts.
I
Look at you
guess
go.
right the week before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a holiday episode. What
We got it finally.
Yay,
I remember when we were talking
finally.
about this like season 2 or 3, and we were like, "Oh, we wish there were holidays on the show." And I think even Jess was like, "They're coming. They're just
Yeah.
later on. They're coming."
So long from that. Like
I know,
that
and we
moment.
were like, "Oh man, we can't wait
But
for
look
that."
at us now. Here we
We're
are.
here.
We got 2.
We got
'Cause we
Halloween,
had Halloween
and
and-
Thanksgiving.
and Thanksgiving.
So what'd you think overall?
I really enjoyed this
was fun.
episode. It was
Fun
fun.
episode.
It was carefree. It was exactly what I expected it to be.
Yeah,
it's what
me
I
too.
needed it to be.
Yeah.
And I really couldn't have pictured it any better
Lots of
as a
friendship.
Thanksgiving. Yes.
So much friendship.
That's what I wanted. Season 8 friendship.
Yeah.
Season 9 friendship as well, but season 8 friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
know.
you got
Jessica, why did you choose this? Or do you want us to discuss first?
Well, so I chose it because, I love Thanksgiving episodes for like every show. Like,
Yeah.
it's my favorite holiday, and so I always just like love watching episodes of like whatever. Like I always have like a Friends Thanksgiving marathon around Thanksgiving,
Yeah, the
and
best.
so yeah, I don't know. I just love Thanksgiving. It's finally one of the seasons that have holiday episodes in it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's like, I mean, I know you've mentioned it before on the podcast, but like there's not a ton of episodes in the later seasons that have like everyone together. So it's kind of
Yeah.
nice to see.
Yeah.
It was.
This was a
we
nice
missed
treat.
that. Did we?
Was a nice
Did we
treat.
say who we were?
Well, I'm Ingrid.
I'm Bliss.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're True Hill Talk.
And
Yeah.
that's Jess.
Yeah,
And that's Jess. And she's our guest host. And this is a What True Hill podcast. And
And the
yeah,
things.
there we
you
go.
know,
There's
we
our
go.
intro.
I just thought about it. I was like,
We threw it
if
in
this
there.
is your first episode, welcome, but probably
that'd be
not.
weird.
If
Just
it's your
start
first
now.
episode, you
I
might
don't know,
want to
maybe
go
the
back a couple
Thanksgiving
seasons.
episode is their favorite episode of the whole series,
They-
and they're like, I want to listen to that one.
Yeah, and it's the only episode of One Tree Hill they've ever watched.
yeah,
So they're only going to listen to this episode.
this one
of the
episode.
Wouldn't that be fun to have someone watch a random episode and then
I think
have
there's a
them predict
podcast like
the
that.
show? Oh, really?
Or no, is it the podcast?
Pilots.
They only do
They
pilots.
only watch
Yeah.
pilots. Yeah.
Which is
But
fun
it would
too.
be funny if you picked a random episode of just like any random show and tried to like make of it what it was.
Yeah.
Like,
And you just kind of review it without having any knowledge.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
that would be kind of funny.
That would be funny.
So we start out, Dear Lucas. Dear
Really
Lucas.
setting the table.
Setting the table, Dear Lucas. And I thought she was going to say, we always promised we would stay together on Thanksgiving. And then Lucas like knock on the door. But you know,
Oh,
I was at least
honey.
hoping for like the Lucas mannequin.
yeah. The best mannequin.
I hope that's in storage and
I know,
just
right?
away forever.
Yeah.
And then after that, we have Brooke cooking or attempting to cook and be
Attempting.
domesticated. It was
Yeah.
really adorable.
I put cooking in quotes.
Yeah,
Me too.
Cooking. So did I.
Yeah.
Brooke cooking.
And then Sylvia says, "Hope no one chokes." I like LOL.
She said, did she say fluffy salad?
They're calling it fluffy salad. Yeah, I think that's what the Jello pudding is.
That
considered.
everyone brought.
Right.
Fluffy
That's
salad?
the running joke.
I've
throughout
never
this
heard of that
episode.
before. I mean,
No.
I've heard of like Jello
Yeah.
pudding
And
thing.
ambrosia.
Ambrosia, love ambrosia.
Yeah.
But kind
But the
of
fluffy-
sounds really gross to me.
Fluffy salad.
And then we have the boys tossing the football around, right?
Yeah.
Which was a cute little scene.
And that's when Clay mentions needing college credits.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Nate's like,
A degree.
"Urgh." He doesn't say it yet, but you can see
You
in his
know.
face like, something's not right
Nate's
about
never been
that.
very good at school.
No.
No.
And he's not good at secrets.
No.
So the expression on his face, he was like, oh.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
educated. And then right after we get Skill's mouth.
Skills and Mouth, which I was excited to see Skills.
He's
He's
back.
staying.
They're watching the parade
they're
together.
watching the parade, talking about. Remember when we went to go after Millie in New York City, which I was like,
and then Skill says he's making Pink Charlene.
Pink Charlene, which is also fluffy
Jell-O
pudding,
pudding.
right? Right? The
yeah,
same thing.
essentially.
Maybe
Yeah.
everyone has different names for it. Maybe we didn't catch that. It was like everyone brought the same thing, but they called it something different.
Probably.
Right? I
Yeah,
feel
I
like that
think
would be
so.
like an ongoing joke that
Yeah.
like One Tree Hill would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all made like their version of
Right.
Jell-O salad.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
figured. Jello salad.
So gross.
Jello salad. I'm
honestly.
not a fan.
I love Jello though.
I hate Jell-O.
Yeah.
Well,
I can live without.
It's ground animal
Yeah.
bones, you know, that
Yeah, I
gelatin
know.
life.
Lit.
I'm like, I love it.
I liked that, Skills is really excited for his
His farm fresh
Farm fresh turkey.
farm fresh turkey. Which I was like, when did he become all like health conscious?
'Cause
And
he
I
was
guess
in
he was in
LA.
LA. He's like really super clean.
It's about
and
organic, free range, farm fresh
like,
turkeys.
it's hysterical.
Yeah.
Just not like out of character for Skills, but
What do you guys have next? Millie at the apartment?
Millie saying gobble gobble.
Yeah.
I was like,
showing up.
honestly, if that was Quinn, I would have been like, "Ugh."
I know.
But it was Millie, and you just have to give her like a little laugh because she's cute. She's a sweetie.
Yeah.
But Millie stayed for this episode, and Mouth was talking to Skills like I miss Millie,
Mm-hmm.
and he was mad that he went home. She went home with
Sporadicus.
Ingrid doesn't get that joke because she's never seen Clueless, so we gotta watch it.
You're talking about
Spartan.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was like Mouth and Skills like joke
Right.
about it back and forth, and then Mouth and asks Millie how she is or whatever. Then Skills was like, so how's your like tough sexy Spartan boyfriend or whatever? I forget what he says, something like that. And Millie's like
Yeah, he made it awkward.
yeah, he made it awkward.
Next, I have that Haley is proud of her spread.
Yeah,
Because,
I just
like-
wrote Haley, perfect dinner.
Yes.
She made a lot, and
She
proud
did,
of
and
it.
she said that Erin was coming to dinner, which we predicted.
Yeah, and she said, even though we have enough food here, people always show up.
Yeah, which they
foreshadowing.
did, which
They all
we
show up.
expected them to. We couldn't when we see the three different households. I'm like, they're all going to end up together at some point.
Totally. Yeah,
They're all going to mess up their
for
food.
Chase.
Except for Chase. I was surprised that he didn't wrap up early even and then come and like hang out with them. I mean, it kind of would have been a bad situation since we just had the whole Mia Alex thing.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't really wasn't had a place there for him, but
Yeah.
he's
it
just
was,
so lame.
he's so lame.
He's the lamest.
What do you think about Chase at this moment, Jess? We're not about it, if you can tell.
Yeah, so Chase annoyed me in the previous episodes, and then the past couple of episodes, and then this one he makes me laugh though with the drinks and the gobbling that he does later.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
Sorry
Really
to skip
weird.
ahead, but
No, but
No.
it was weird, but it was funny. And then next we go back to Brooke. She sets her turkey on fire.
Yeah, and
And
Sylvia
the smoke alarm
sprays
goes up,
it.
and she sprays the whole
And
turkey.
Julian burns his eyes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
with
was
the
so
smoke.
cute.
Which
My
that has happened to me
eyes.
before.
Oh
He's like,
yeah.
Or you ever make popcorn in the microwave and then you open the bag?
Yeah,
and
and
it
it's
burns
just
your
like
eyes? You're
steam.
like,
Yes.
He's like, I'm blind. I'm blind.
Julian was great. In this
Julian
episode.
was so great.
Julian
this
had really
entire
good like
episode.
one-liners.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed him, as usual.
And then right after that is when they show up to Haley. So they're the first
The first
riffraffs to show
come
up, pretty much.
Yeah,
Right.
and Sylvia's like, "Hi, I'm here."
Yeah. And then after that is when we first see that Chase is alone at Trick.
And he is
Yeah.
taking shots
The dusty bottle.
of this
bottle of
dusty
something.
scotch or whatever.
Which my brain just goes, what if Lucas was saving that for something? It's clearly been there a while.
Right.
What if it was the most expensive scotch in the whole bar?
Probably is.
Probably was.
That's why it's so dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then have Victoria.
Yes,
Yeah,
I have
Victoria gets
Victoria.
She's
I was super
out.
excited. We knew that was coming eventually. It was very soon.
Yeah.
We didn't expect this soon, but
Yeah,
it was
I had
fun.
a feeling she was going to be in this episode somehow.
Me too.
Either
Me
Brooke goes
too.
and visits her or whatever.
But she's
She's out,
signing
but she's
herself out, and she's got her $20 and all of her anti-aging serums
Her
and
product.
all of her products. And she tells the guard that I'm actually really going to miss you. So
Yeah.
it seemed that they had like a relationship.
No, Victoria was running that
Yeah,
show.
Yeah.
And since she leaves in her Louboutins and she's looking classy as ever, and she shows up at their door. Well, eventually shows up at
Eventually.
the door.
But we
And
have
then
an intro.
I have the intro. Yes.
Wakey,
which
wakey.
It started out, I was like, oh, this sounds like, Grubs, and Ingrid's like, it is. And then it started picking up, and I'm like, okay, this is a theme song, a version of it that I can get behind because it sounds the most similar to the Gavin DeGraw version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jess,
And-
what do you think of all these intros?
Yeah, please give us your opinion.
Oh, I hate them.
I feel like that's the consensus from everyone
Yeah.
now, right?
Yeah. No, I hate it. I don't know why they chose to do that this season. It's terrible.
It is terrible.
But this one was,
It was the best
If
so
you had to
far.
pick.
It's getting better. It's getting better.
yeah.
Yeah, if you had to pick, right? If you had to pick the favorite, this one would be my favorite
Yeah,
so far.
I think this is definitely one of the better ones for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know that they did it the entire season though. I feel like they cut it off at some point. But
Ingrid has confirmed that it's
Yes.
not the entire season. We don't know when it will pick up regular or whatever, but we're kind of we're like waiting for it to end, but we kind of don't want to know when it ends
Right.
though. So
Yeah,
it's
I
a
don't
surprise. To be
remember
kind of
when-
like happily surprised, like a nice
Yeah.
surprise. Yeah.
When
But
you just see the black screen of death.
yes.
Yeah.
Which we used to get so terrified.
At this point.
No,
Yeah.
I think
I
we
know.
all
But
do.
I mean, I'm assuming now that we see how the episode ends, like there's gonna definitely be some drama that's gonna be picking up the pace of the storyline. Luckily for us, because we've been so like bored and like complacent with it, and I feel like they're gonna go back to having to use the black screen because they're not gonna have a lot of time to do this like intro
Right.
because of the drama, which would make
Right.
sense. So I'm
Yeah.
hopeful that it's very soon,
Yeah.
Soon.
which I think it will be.
Yeah.
And then after the intro, I have the live turkey because
Liz hates birds.
I hate birds. I feel like we've talked about this. Turkeys, especially. I'll never forget the one day that Sam and I were at the bus stop and a live turkey came up to us, and I almost passed out like on the ground. Like I thought I was having convulsions. I was like,
What do you mean it
Please
came up
no.
to you? It just
it was like
approached
just like a
you
wild
two?
turkey in the complex, like just a wild ass turkey.
And it came up to you?
It was like walking in the road, and I was like, I have to go. Where is this bus? I need to go. Like what? Wild turkeys, they give me the creeps. I mean, that wasn't a wild turkey. That was just like a regular turkey. But imagine like a wild turkey next to you.
Yeah.
Like no, thank you. Yeah, so I don't do birds, but
I don't do birds.
That should be a
and
t-shirt. I
turkeys
don't do
just
birds.
in general are not attractive birds in the least.
No, and I wouldn't
They're
want
really
a live one in a
disgusting.
cage.
Yeah.
Like, what do you
I just
do
think
with
that they're like dirty.
Skills
and-
was all ready to kill it though.
I know. And Millie's like, please don't. Don't kill it in front of me. So then that group shows up because they decide that they can't kill the turkey.
So they
and
go to
they're
Haley's.
going to go to Haley's
Right.
to eat, which, And then Brooke, I have that Brooke and Sylvia are having a conversation about Victoria. And Brooke's like, I'm not going to go visit her. I don't want anything to do with her, especially today. Like, I'm not ready to talk to her.
Yeah.
And you
And-
can see that Sylvia's like fishing, which led me to believe that she has invited Victoria to dinner, and then she ends up doing that,
Yeah.
which you find out later. But
Sylvia's just looking for wine.
That's all she wants.
she's looking for wine, but not in like an alcoholic way, where I feel like an alcoholic would be hiding these things from the public. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
think she just like likes to drink. And it's
Right.
been a problem maybe in the past where she's had some issues with drinking.
It's
or
just no one seems that concerned
no
anymore.
one's concerned about it. So I think that our idea of that is just
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
existent. I think she just
Yeah.
likes to drink a lot,
Yeah.
which okay, it's to each their own.
Then we have just Chase again in the bar.
I
Just
put he's proud
playing
of his
cups. He's
jams
playing cups.
because he's playing cups.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Then we get the official. We find out Nate
does
never
not
graduated.
graduate. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you need, apparently, I didn't know this, but I learned that today, that in order to be a scout, oh my God, I always say
Agent?
scout and agent, you have to have a college degree.
Yep.
Which Nate does not have.
Nope.
He did not finish. How much school do you think he has left? Like a whole year?
He probably has
A whole
like
semester?
at least 15 credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a whole semester's worth of like
Probably.
not grad. Yeah, that's what I would assume as well. Then I
Yeah.
have Alex and Mia,
Both invited.
same room. What did I put? Same.
Well, the
room?
girls were all in the kitchen discussing it. Maybe that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then they show up together.
Yeah.
both holding desserts.
This,
With
yeah.
the doorbell rings and they're both
Just
standing there with pissed off faces
Pissed.
like
Yeah.
no. This is
And then
not
Erin
happening.
also shows up.
Erin also shows
with
up
Jello salad.
with Jello salad. She thinks that she's heard that this is a specialty dessert that everyone eats. Or
Yeah, because
is
they
it
don't
a side
celebrate.
or is it dessert? Like I don't really know. I think it's a
Dessert.
side.
Dessert.
Oh, it's a
No,
dessert.
You
yeah.
wouldn't eat that
Okay,
with savory
I know,
food.
but I feel like maybe
It's
like
like
it's
Jell-O
a
and
cranberry
whipped cream,
pudding.
pretty
You would
much.
eat cranberry pudding, cranberry Jello, gelatin.
No.
It's weird because I've never had Jello salad at any holiday
Me
meal. of
either,
mine,
but I know
except
that
for ambrosia at Passover.
right. Which Jello? It's not even Jello. It's pudding.
Right.
So I'm glad that Victoria made ambrosia.
Yeah.
She was
Fancy
different.
like
She
that.
had to be different.
I have next that the boys are playing cornhole.
Yes, cornhole, so much
I
fun.
love cornhole.
And
Skills is getting hot on Sylvia.
yes, I
love
loved
that.
it. It was like
great.
throwback. I'm like,
He
where's
just
Deb though?
really likes cougars.
I think
Yeah.
it's great, and I think
That's
it's
perfect
hysterical,
for
and it's an
Skills.
ongoing joke of the show. And I think that I like that they continue the ongoing jokes. Like that should be it. It was funny.
Yeah.
And then Clay is being a little baby. I can't. I got shot, guys. I can't
He
throw
keeps
it. I got
reminding
shot.
us that he got shot.
We know.
Like
We
so many
get
people
it.
have been shot on the show. You're not
P-word,
unique.
I can't.
Right.
We don't care.
That's right.
I love that. Skill says there's fine ladies in the house tonight. And then everyone's like, oh, yeah, they're pretty. He's like, yes, Sylvia.
Everyone's like, what? Like Julian's so concerned,
He's
and
like,
Nate's
wait,
like, no,
no,
that's what he does.
You're
believe
kidding,
me."
right? And Nate's like,
Yeah.
no, he's not kidding. He's not kidding.
He's like, no, really. Like he used to bang my mom, pretty much. Then we got.
and then hey, bitch.
No.
No?
Jamie with Erin.
Oh, I just like saying, hey, bitch.
no,
He asks about the parents' situation, and she says that she hasn't talked to them in a while.
they fought, and
And
And of
Jamie's
course-
like, I hope you get to talk to your parents.
Yeah.
It's cute.
So
He's asking her to
cute.
say different words. 'Cause
Yeah,
of her
that was
accent.
really funny.
Yeah,
And he's
'cause
like,
the
I love your accent. And she's like, well, you have an accent too. He's like, I do.
he's like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Say this, say that.
That was a cute scene. I like
say
that.
shillelagh.
Oh my god, she was literally such a like 15 times the last
What
like
is-
2 weeks.
Jess, what is she saying? Cheers.
I
But
actually,
you have it?
I wrote
Slancha?
it.
Slancha.
Sweet.
And I pulled up the pronunciation on a
It's
YouTube video. That's how it
Slancha.
works.
It's Lancha.
Slancha.
Slancha.
Lancha.
Slancha.
I'm gonna say Slancha because I think it's sounds better.
Slancha.
Like
I feel
cilantro.
so good now that I understand.
But every single time she has said it, and she said it 3 to 4 times, I'm like, what? I can't hear it. Like
Yeah,
Her voice is
her
so
voice
low.
is so deep that it does, I can't understand when she says it. I couldn't understand what she was saying.
Ingrid does a great impression.
Yeah, Slancha. Slancha.
Helly.
Her voice is so deep.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I wish my voice could go that deep.
I know. She is. I love her singing voice. Like, it's
Oh my
so
god,
pretty.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, she's
It's
got
beautiful.
A great voice.
Then
We got Hey Bitch.
Now we
I
get
got
Hey
Hey Bitch. Yeah. I missed the Millie and Alex pairing. They were always really cute together. I mean, they were definitely a hot mess together.
They were definitely on
but
Yeah.
like they
No, they're good.
they
They had
work
each
off
other's
each
backs.
other. It's really cute. I think it's a funny relationship.
Jess, what are your thoughts on all like the girls currently? So, because right now we have Millie is back, we have Alex and Mia. I guess out of those girls, because Haley and Brooke are still pretty much, but like these girls, I feel like we go from like them annoying us to then we like them
again.
and then they
Yeah.
annoy us, and then we like them
Yeah,
again.
I think it's their storylines kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole, excuse me, I'm burping, chase situation
Right.
really just made us so turned off from both Mia
Yeah.
and Alex. So,
So what are your thoughts on the girls right now with those girls?
So with Millie, I love her, and I'm like, now that the whole cocaine thing's, that
Yes.
whole storyline's done, I'm glad to have her back.
same.
And then with Alex and Mia, I don't know. I really hate that love triangle. I think it's just so like, I feel like it's dumb. Whereas
Yeah.
like with the Lucas and Brooke and Peyton triangle or whatever, I felt like that was more relevant.
Mhm.
But this one's just kind of played out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm kind of team Alex, which when she first joined the show, I would have never thought that would have been the case.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I actually really enjoy Alex, and Mia's character just kind of bugs me a little bit.
Yeah, I agree as well.
100%.
Yeah.
I think so too.
That's
It's
how I
nice
feel.
to see Millie again. It's refreshing because we don't get to see her all that often anymore. The Mia kind of like went down a few pegs for us because I guess because of the storyline. It
Yeah,
just
she's
was
just been kind of
mixed up in the silly storyline. And I feel like Alex is another refreshing character because we still don't really know a lot about her, and she still has so much to go as far as like
we've
story
seen more
progression
growth
and
with
whatever.
her.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
You
And I
know?
love
Yeah.
how she acts, especially with Julian. And I like that her and Brooke are now friendly. And I love that she has a relationship with
Yeah.
Millie. So I don't know.
Brooke's
I
the
feel
one that
like
invited
Mia,
her.
like
Right.
as much as she has a relationship with like Haley, and then she was talking to Erin a lot. I just feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, I prefer Alex.
I prefer Alex.
Yeah.
But not for Chase. I just prefer her.
Just
over-
in general, yeah.
Just in
Yeah, me
general,
too.
yeah. I was when we first met Alex, I still enjoyed her because she was like light and like a silly character, and now I still enjoy her just the same. So
Yeah.
she was
Yeah,
my
she's just
favorite
grown a
newcomer,
lot.
my favorite new season 7 person. You know,
Yeah.
we know how we feel about the others.
Those who shall not be named.
Those how should I be? Then I
let's see.
have
Do you have Millie and
Victoria
Brooke?
is
Nope.
home.
No.
I have
Millie and Brooke talk
Speak.
how they're okay.
Oh
and
yeah,
they're
I do
not.
have that. Yes, they're friends.
I do
saw-
have that.
because I saw Millie twice, and I thought that we talked about
Yeah.
when we talked about Alex and
Brooke's
her.
okay with her. She's just mad at Victoria.
She's not.
Which is
she's
great.
not mad at
I'm
her.
glad that's discussed and patched up.
Yeah, they haven't talked in a
They
while. I
hugged it
mean, I
out.
guess Millie has been in New York.
Yeah, she hasn't been
And-
around.
You know, she's around, and Brooke's like, "It's okay, I forgive you."
Yeah.
I just hate
Um,
Victoria.
After that, we have Jamie and Skill's scene where they're talking about the
Yeah.
turkey, and Jamie has like the little turkey that he made with Brooke
Called the
Yeah.
feathers.
feathers.
That's
And
cute.
he's like, "You should just bring feathers over there. Maybe he's just lonely on Thanksgiving."
Right.
It's very sweet.
Just Jamie being cute with his braces
And Skills being afraid of things,
Any
animals.
living creature. And then we have Nate telling Haley about the fact that he needs a degree to continue his career
Yeah.
as an agent.
And she's like, "Yeah, you'll do
She's
it."
like, "You got
You're
this."
smart.
She's just on this hormone high. Like
Yeah.
Haley's just been living her best life, just so
Yeah.
happy.
Her mommy life.
Yeah, like just cooking it up and just
So-
being pregnant
So
and
sweet.
It
She's
is
taking care of
sweet.
everyone. She's
Yeah.
there for everyone.
She's really become
mentally
into her
stable.
mother role.
you know,
Yeah.
she does.
Yes, she's mentally stable.
she's
This
got
is
it
great.
together.
Yeah. It's good to see. They need a backbone. Everyone needs
Totally,
a Haley
yeah.
backbone.
And then this is when Victoria shows up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Queen is back.
Queen is back with her ambrosia, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, Victoria!" is
Everyone just
here."
like leaves. Did you guys catch that?
Yeah,
when
like,
everyone just
everyone kinda just, like,
"Ooh,"
spreads
like,
out and,
grabbing
like,
their stuff and
goes.
leaving
Skills
them.
and
Yeah.
Mia were just like,
They're like,
we're
"Oh,
outta
we're
here."
leaving. This is awkward." Because Brooke is not happy to see her,
and Sylvia just gives her a
but
glass of wine. She
Sylvia is
just got
like
out of
all
prison.
about it. Yeah,
She just got out of prison.
She
needs
deserves a glass
a
of
glass
nice
of wine and
Riesling.
ambrosia.
Yeah.
With her freaking, I can't. I cannot.
And then I have the scene where Mia and Alex is playing with Jamie. They're playing Rock Band, right?
Yeah.
And Mia's just
And
hating
Mia's
on him.
like, is there like something I could say, like a curse to put on her? And then Erin says this whole
Rattles
elaborate
off this-
thing. She's like, I think that's what it is, or
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah.
I was
This
like,
whole
Erin's a
Irish-
witch. She was
Yeah.
a witch in her past life.
She rattles off this
Supernatural.
Irish
She's
curse.
a witch.
Yeah.
Then I have Vicky and Sylvia are BFF. I love it.
I had
Well,
Chase.
Chase is
making
gross drinking.
Oh, I haven't wrote down anything about Chase in quite a while.
Yeah, he's making all like the Thanksgiving themed
Yeah,
cocktails.
gross and throwing up.
Those are
and-
so gross.
Yeah.
disgusting.
No.
And
I mean,
especially because he made them.
I know.
And he
Right.
she just sucks. Moving on.
Enjoy the buzz.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, now we have mom bonding.
Right. That's
Really
what I wrote.
cute.
Mom
bond?
bonding.
Yeah.
I wrote the same thing.
Yeah.
I was like, BFFs, I'm so about it.
Yeah, and they're just hanging out. And then
Because they're essentially like the same person. Sylvia's just like a tinge nicer than Victoria.
yeah,
A
but
little
they're pretty
bit.
much the same.
And then we get my absolute favorite scene of the entire
football.
episode. That was my favorite scene when they were picking teams. I'm like, this is it. This is what I've been asking for. It's so funny. Like there's still like the inside jokes of like past seasons. Like obviously like no one wants to pick Julian because he's bad at sports. And
Yeah.
it was really funny. I really enjoyed
And
that whole
then
part.
he gets picked, but then he gets traded
Yeah.
last minute.
And Nate's like, yo, Clay, you want to play?
Clay. And
Are
he's
you
like,
sure you don't want to play?
He's like, I've been shot and I had a kidney transplant.
He's like, "Are you sure though?"
Yeah, I really just
and then when
enjoyed the
Julian
whole
finally
thing.
he does the high five.
He does this
His
high
little
five.
swoop
Yes.
from the bottom, high
I
five.
just love Julian.
Yeah.
My jujubee.
It's a good scene. The whole sequence, actually.
Yeah, and just like they're playing football, and then there's all these like sexual tension, like between Mouth and Millie,
Alex and Mia
Alex
fighting.
and Mia. I just love that whole outside football scene. Was my favorite part.
Skills winking at
Skill.
Sylvia.
Oh my god, I love that.
Her like lowering.
She lowers her
Yes.
glasses
Like
like
glasses,
Mrs.
like,
Robinson. Like I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
And then, guys, your favorite girl is back.
I didn't even write it down.
Looking
I literally
onward.
wrote Quinn is back. LOL.
I didn't expect it to be at that moment. I expected like someone to think that someone else is at the door, and she like knocks on it. It's her.
Yeah.
You know.
She just walked in the backyard.
Yeah, she just
Yeah.
walked to the backyard, and everyone was excited to see her.
And she said
especially
something
Clay.
cheesy, but I didn't hear it. 'cause
Oh,
we
I
were
didn't.
talking.
I didn't hear it
And
either.
maybe it's better off we didn't hear it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
and Jamie's like, "Oh, Aunt Quinn, yay!"
Yeah, he ran over. The
And,
only one that ran over.
He's the only one who ran over.
Everyone's
and
like,
then
we're in
you
the middle
do
of a
see
game.
when they pan out, Haley hugs her,
Yeah.
and then the next scene, Haley hugs her again.
Well, no.
Well, no. Not yet.
no.
No. Because
Oh, I have Eminem.
Clay are horny and they need
Oh, yeah. See, again, I didn't write that shit down because
Yeah.
I don't care about that.
And then Chase gobbling at the bar.
Ugh.
And the old man's like, I'm going to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's like,
Like,
oh, I was thinking about drinking by myself, but not with this kooky guy.
not with this crazy
Yeah.
weirdo. Then we get the Quinn and Haley scene.
Oh, okay.
And then Haley gives Quinn some leftovers because she knows
Leftovers.
she's got to go get it in with Clay because I don't know why.
I don't know why she
Been a
would.
while.
It's been a while, you know, that left hand. She
Oh,
hasn't mastered the left
no.
the left dribble. They brought it up
Oh,
again.
I know.
No.
I just can't deal. If it
hasn't
was
mastered
Nate
the
saying
left-
this, if it was anyone else but Clay, I've been like, eh. But just
Nate
because
said
that
it.
it's, I know, but like, it's like towards Clay though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
It's just unnecessary.
no
They
unnecessary.
don't need to care.
And then
But she says that she's thankful for Haley every day, not just today,
Yeah.
which I liked. I was like,
that scene
okay,
was cute with them.
sprouts, little spurts of Quinn, not a Quingy scene.
Not
it was
Quingy.
good. Michelle has a face.
No, the Quingy scene was her and Clay talking about
Yeah.
they can't wait.
Yeah, that was
I was
Quingy
like, really?
for sure.
They've been on canned
But like,
food
but like
for so long.
Thanksgiving food. You really like,
Right? Why would you miss
get it in
Thanksgiving food?
later?
As tired as you are, like just eat, then go home, have sex, and then go to sleep.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
how
I
I
agree
want
with
my
you.
order of
Right.
things all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Food,
Food, then sex, then sleep.
leftovers, and then
Yeah. Some dessert.
Yeah.
sleep.
Then do we get the Mouth and Millie hug?
No.
No.
I have
Damn.
Alex says
I'm all
Mia
about
looks
that.
like a turkey.
Oh yeah, and then we
Whispering.
get where everyone starts sitting down, and Victoria says the table's for misfits.
Misfit table.
Oh, and it just the camera pans over and like we got Alex like icing her face,
Yeah, it was
and
funny.
Mia just giving
Wait, so the
death stare.
football, but my scene did happen then, where Millie she catches the football.
Oh, yeah, during football.
Oh yeah, during
I
the
know,
football.
but we didn't tell. I love that scene.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was just really
Rewind.
funny because Millie catches the football, and then Mouth gets super excited that she caught the football, and
Oh,
it's
and Nate
like,
gets
guys,
pissed.
you're not even on her team. I
Yeah.
just thought it was really
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. No, that
He
was
got
very
like so
sweet.
excited, like
It
a
was
little
sweet.
girl, and I really smiled hard. Had
Yeah,
to
it
smile.
was cute.
Okay, and then I had the girl fight. They had the girl fight. They're pulling each other's
Oh,
hair.
yeah, we're already at
Yeah, we're-
Thanksgiving
we're-
dinner
and
for
then
Misfits.
Thanksgiving
back.
dinner.
Yeah, sister reunion. Oh wow, I was really waiting
yeah.
for that Mouth and Millie thing. I think.
Yeah, I think.
Then that table's for misfits.
It's funny though because you commented on this
that I
like the Quinn and Haley scene.
I know I
Yeah.
commented on it, but I also wasn't looking at my notes. This is a podcast where Liz takes bad notes. Now I have mommies are friends with a heart because Sylvia's like, Victoria, I saved you a seat over here. It's like they sit
And they
on-
had like
sitting
the
on my
lounge
couches.
chairs
Yeah.
with like these little tables. I was
Tables
like,
on
they
it.
have the best
That's
seat,
where you want
right?
to sit.
You
Yeah.
want to relax and
Yeah.
eat on the couch.
And then I just put thankful circle.
I
Yeah.
put thankful speeches. Yes.
Everyone goes in a circle.
Pretty much.
Pretty much
Which
says what they're thankful
was
for.
I mean, it started out nice. Haley was very sentimental and sweet, and Jamie says what he's thankful for. Chester, my new baby brother, but Haley's a sister or sister,
Yeah.
so maybe it's a brother.
It was cute. Who gets? I know Julian says, "Please come back,"
oh my god, that was
Oh,
so
yeah.
funny.
but that was because Brooke left Was it because
Brooke needed more wine because Victoria wanted more wine.
right?
Everyone wanted more wine, but then Brooke started chugging it.
So Haley was like, "Let me go get it," and then
Nate's
Nathan
like,
was
"Oh, you
like,
need
"I'm
help in the
thankful."
kitchen?"
Oh, yeah,
I'm
Nate
thankful.
I'm thankful my wife needs help.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thankful my wife needs help, and then that's when Julian's
Julian
like,
goes,
"Please come back,
Please come back. I love that. Please come back.
please." Just so quick and under his breath, like, "Please come back."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have a slancha. Because everyone says cheers, and then she says slancha.
Oh, I don't even know where. What?
Yeah, I mean, Haley, she talks more about how she's grateful. She misses her mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she had a really good quote of, we should be thankful of what we have and not focus
Right. I was
on
going
what
to say,
we
is
don't
this
have.
when she was telling people, like, get your shit together, stop
Right.
fighting over
But
Chase.
don't forget, before that, Jamie comes over to Mia and he says,
Yeah.
my mom says we have to
My
switch."
mom says we have to switch places.
Mia and Alex are still like going at each
Yeah.
other. And then I wrote, Haley swoops in and saves everyone with her speech.
Yeah.
And then the freaking Mia and Alex watch the video of
But I
Chase.
thought it was funny because they were fighting. They're like, we're fighting over Chase, and Julian goes, seriously?
Yeah.
I just thought that was really
Like,
funny.
we have-
Everyone was like, yeah, why?
Why?
Like, no one
Why
gets-
Chase?
Everyone's
He's a bar manager.
yeah, like, and he's
And he's
annoying.
lame
And he's just like,
right now.
no one cares. Bye.
Yeah, I wrote Chase video pie sharing, which was a homemade
and
pie.
Chase chooses Chase.
Chase
Which
chooses
is what
Chase,
I
which
wanted
is
him to do.
right. And what I predicted him to do that.
Yeah.
They have Brooke's not ready to forgive Victoria.
Yeah.
Which I agree with her. I can understand.
And Brooke tells Sylvia not to be so helpful.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
thanks, but no thanks.
Thanks but you already made my fiance, so you're good. That's
Right.
Right. You don't have to do
Yeah.
anything else.
I feel like it's very relatable of having, I mean, I don't have this, but a mother-in-law that maybe can overstep some boundaries and they mean
Yeah.
well, but you have to kind of
Right. They always mean well, right?
arms
And she's like, I just want everyone to be happy.
yeah.
Brooke's like, you're doing enough.
And I
step
know,
back,
and
yeah.
Haley also says like, I know what you're going through, but just know time is limited and
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, which was very
Right.
good advice.
Mhm.
It was great advice.
Yeah.
And then I have the M&M. Nope.
I
Nope.
haven't-
Erin opens up about
Yeah.
her parents.
Oh,
Yes, that's what I have too.
clearly Alyssa's brain is for Mouth and Millie tonight.
Well, I am too. I'm just, we make little.
Yeah, and then Haley tells her, okay, we're gonna prove them wrong because
Yeah.
they didn't believe in her music.
Yep.
Cute. Haley just being the best for everybody.
That's mommy.
Yeah.
And then we got Eminem seem on the couch.
That I
you
loved.
can kiss me now.
That was really sweet. I thought it was cute.
Yeah.
I was like all giddy and giggling.
They're very sweet. You look at them and you
Yeah.
just smile when
Yeah.
He's like, oh, they're so precious.
Yeah.
And, like, especially
Yeah.
Mouth. He's just like so precious.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just love
they're
him.
both precious.
Yeah. I wrote Chase Boo,
And I
but
put Quinn acting weird. Is this when they were in bed together?
Yeah, and Quinn says, "Oh, I'm gonna go develop my photos."
And we could just tell that she was. It
Being
was
shifty.
weird. It was
Mhm.
weird. Something
Mhm.
about it. And then
Yeah.
Michelle and I, as the episode is ending, we're like, she probably didn't go to Africa. She probably went after Katie Ryan. All this stuff, and then she starts developing the pictures of like Africa with the
Like, she went
elephants.
to
We're like,
Africa.
what? No, she went to Africa. But then we don't really get that scene yet.
well, I have
We
Brilliant in the
have-
messy kitchen,
Mhm.
reflecting.
And then I have
Wishbone.
a wishbone with Nelly.
yeah,
And
Which-
Nelly believe in each other. Of course they do.
yeah,
of course.
cute kiss in our perfect house.
With our
backyard and
nose,
everything.
saying with our nose nuzzles, like let's just nuzzle each other until we go to sleep.
I wish that you believed in yourself as much as I believe in you.
Yeah, the typical Nelly speech.
Blech.
And
It's good to have
you
support,
never
guys.
know
No,
how much
yeah,
that
it's fine,
means to
but
me.
yeah, fine.
Yeah, it was.
We get it. You're Nelly. You're
and then I put,
perfect.
Ooh, Quinn, you sneaky bitch!
Oh, yeah. Katie Ryan.
Katie
photos.
Ryan.
Katie Ryan is
Photos.
back finally. This is what
Finally.
we've been waiting for, Michelle.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
why I felt like this was a
Every episode,
successful
I'm like, give me
episode.
Katie Ryan, give me
Because
Katie
we
Ryan.
knew she was coming back. We knew that they couldn't forget about her because that would just be ridiculous. So
Right.
I'm glad that she's back. This is
She
going to be some
tracked her
drama.
down.
Yeah, but is she gonna kill her? No. I would hope she would call the police.
Wow.
Come on, it's One Tree Hill. No,
Yeah,
I know,
I mean,
I know.
Tree Hill operates in a different way.
That
Come
would be
on, Liz.
murder.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Not
you get 5
self-defense,
years
it would
for
be
murder.
murder.
in
I know,
Tree
right?
Hill.
You get 5 years
Where
for
do you
murder.
think Katie's been hanging around?
Hiding? I don't know why.
Dead
I'm thinking,
air.
like, Pennsylvania or something. Pennsylvania. I don't know why. I was thinking, like, Well, she was on some episodes of Pretty Little
Iowa.
Liars, so maybe she did go to Pennsylvania. Yeah, I mean, it didn't look like it was that cold. She had like a hat and like a light jacket.
We're going by her
we go by
outfit.
that.
Okay.
Maybe she's like in South Carolina. Maybe she can't. How far could she be?
I'm excited, I guess, to see how Quinn found her.
Yeah. And like,
the
when did she
resources.
decide to stop her trip? Maybe she went to Africa after or before. We don't know.
Yeah.
So
Or she just
I'm
went to a
interested in
zoo.
that. Or she just went to a zoo and took pictures of animals. And she's been stalking Katie Ryan. this
Animal
whole time.
Kingdom at Disney
Animal
World.
Kingdom and Disney World.
You can
Maybe
go on a
she's in
safari
Florida.
there. It's fun.
But I overall really.
It was a good
It was a good
episode.
episode.
It was enjoyable.
It was very
It
enjoyable.
was light. I'm glad that we got a little Katie Ryan at the end. I'm glad Victoria's here.
Mm-hmm.
Mouth and Millie. But
Math
was
and
the
Millie, best. Yeah. Overall, it was a good episode.
best part. Okay. What were your favorite outfits?
I really liked Quinn's outfit when she first walked in. I mentioned that on commentary. It was cute. It was like
Yeah.
a little mini
Yeah.
skirt with the jacket over it, and it was cute.
Yeah, that's
Brooke-
my favorite.
Brooke's
outfit.
outfit
During Thanksgiving with her heels, amazing.
Mhm.
Her hair, this whole scene, again, I can't not speak about her hair. I'm obsessed with it. I kind of want to replicate it right now, like on my own head.
Jess, who was your favorite outfit?
Yeah.
I actually love Brooke's outfit more when she's cooking.
Me too.
Or attempting to cook.
Yeah. And I loved her with the
also love that
glasses. She looks
outfit.
so cute in those
Yeah,
glasses.
I love that whole look.
Yeah. She's so adorable. And just, she's the best.
It was like
She's
it
the
was
best.
so
So,
put together.
When you have
Yes.
Thanksgiving and like you're with your family, do you dress up or do you stay pretty casual?
Pretty casual.
Yeah,
Casual.
It's usually
casual.
leggings. Leggings
Yeah.
stretch. So.
Yeah, definitely leggings. Maybe like a really cute top, but definitely leggings.
And the top is always flowy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Must be
'Cause
flowy.
if you
So
think
you can
about
rub
like
the belly.
Haley's really dressed up, and then like
Yeah.
everyone else is pretty casual. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
Haley
for
was
the
in like
most
a
part.
dress, in a dress that like
Like she
hugged.
was hosting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she looked very motherly.
Well, yeah. And she's super pregnant
And
too,
she's very
so she's gotta be
preggy-
comfortable but
preggos.
dressy and all that.
yeah,
But yeah, usually we do pretty casual.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
Right.
usually end up
And then
in
like, especially if you're
slippers.
cooking and stuff, you're standing on your feet the whole time. You kind of don't want to be in heels.
Yeah, no.
Right.
You know, it's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
bending, picking up things, putting things back in the oven, and it's just you want to
Yeah.
be comfortable.
Yeah.
The moms were all dressed up though.
Of course, I wouldn't expect
Because-
anything
Yeah.
less
Slang.
from Vicky and Sylvia.
The Slay Queens.
Yeah,
Slay Queen.
Slay
Like that.
Queen, Slay Queen mommies.
Slay Queen Biffles.
That's good.
Yeah, I love that pairing. I hope that we get to see them more. Hank,
They're
like,
gonna have
hang out.
martini lunch.
They're gonna have martini lunch. I think that's hysterical.
Martini lunch. So
Yeah,
who's your favorite character this week overall?
I'm in such a debacle.
Me too.
Because I love Mouth. I love Julian. I love Julian the most because of his quotes this episode. I wouldn't say he was like my favorite character, but his
Yeah.
quotes were hysterical. I'd say Mouth.
Mouth's your favorite?
Just
What about
because
you,
he was really he owned up to the fact that he was jealous. He admitted it. And he was very sweet, and the hug thing killed me.
She's
I just am
old.
obsessed with
I
the hug. I just
don't
thought
even-
it was so
like, it was- I was
funny
just
because
like,
he
oh.
like screamed up and down like ah. Just thought it was so funny. And then the kiss, I mouth for me.
I think I'm gonna go with Haley. She was really the
Supermom?
backbone of this
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
What about you, Ing?
I was gonna say Haley too.
What about you, Jess?
Let's go, Julian.
Yeah, that was my second choice. So thank you.
Yeah,
You just had so many funny, witty like one-liners. Like,
Yeah.
please come back.
please come back.
Please come back.
And just wanting to be picked.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. When no one would pick
Yeah,
him.
the high five.
And the high five.
yeah,
I know. It just he kills me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do we have a favorite quote besides like Julian saying "Please come back"? I mean, that's pretty like up there for me.
Yeah, I have the quote that Haley said to focus on, like, do not focus on what you don't have, but focus on what we do have.
Yeah,
I really
Michelle
liked
literally
that.
almost picks like the most like
Well, it's the
philosophical
most
quote,
relatable.
and I pick like the stupidest quote.
No, but it's what I feel.
No, it is. It's a
truth.
very relatable quote.
Yeah. I
What
do
the-
like when Victoria was like, that table's for misfits.
The misfit table. Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoy
like
that.
one too.
Do we have a least favorite character? Chase. By
Chase.
default?
Yeah, Chase.
By default, right? 'Cause he
100%.
really, even if he wasn't in the episode, like who would have been if he wasn't in the episode? Like I can't, Clay maybe. But those are
Yeah.
always like my two.
Jess, do you like Quinn and Clay? Quay?
Yeah, let's get a
Quay.
fresh
Yeah.
Perspective here.
You
Yeah.
can even,
Now you've seen the series. You're a big fan.
hmm
Your
Yeah.
thoughts on Quay?
No, I mean, I just haven't. I feel like I have nothing invested in them.
Yeah, right.
And I mean, and I've watched it several times, and I feel like every time I try to watch it, I'm like, okay, maybe this is the time that I'll feel like good about them, and it just hasn't
glad that
happened
you
yet.
say
So I
that.
just don't think it's going to.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
It's never gonna change.
it's never
for
gonna
you.
change. I don't know
That's how
why
I
we
feel.
keep acting like one day we're gonna be like, but
I
no.
think I would like the better solo. Like if they were
yeah,
on their own and not together as a couple.
right. When they have individual scenes with other people,
They don't bother me
not
as
so
much.
bad.
It
Not
was
so bad.
bad though today. I mean, we haven't seen Quinn in one episode, 2 episodes,
Two
I
episodes.
think it was
I think?
two.
Ew.
and then we see her, and as soon as she comes on screen, I'm like, ugh.
I know.
Like, why did I do
But
that?
granted, she wasn't that bad.
She
she
wasn't, but I
wasn't.
shouldn't have.
I
No.
know.
Yeah,
Did
that's
that.
fine.
I know.
I will say there's an episode coming up, I think like in the next few episodes that you watch, where I actually really do like her like her scenes,
Okay. Okay.
personally. But other than that, yeah, I just could kind of take them or leave them. I don't know.
Right, something to look forward to.
At this,
And you might not feel the same way. I just
Well, I
there's
hope I do.
one episode where I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
All right. I'm looking forward to that one.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
okay.
yes.
And you know what? At this point, you could take them both out of this show, and I'd be okay with it.
Me too.
Even the Katie Ryan thing, which I was all about. 'Cause it's
yeah,
so
but you could
ridiculous.
take that whole thing out.
I'm
It's fine.
We could take it out, and I still would be fine with, I guess, what's going on now.
Yeah, I guess we would
Yeah.
probably like rat on the Chia checks situation.
Oh.
That would be like annoying,
I'd
but also it
rather-
wouldn't be that
I
much.
guess maybe
I'd rather have
the
Quay than the Chia
than that.
Checks trifecta over there.
Yeah. Whatever. At this point.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't go back. Can't change it. So
What do we hit everything?
We pretty much hit everything except for trivia and
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't get any trivia.
just
It's not
you
a
have,
ton
Yeah.
There's
like
not a
for this
ton, right?
episode.
we
I
know
mean,
that Bethany directed it, right?
yes.
Which that was exciting. Michelle and I thought maybe she would sing the theme song, but she didn't.
Nope, didn't.
That's a big nope.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Next week's blurb?
Give you a little blurb for
Yes,
next week?
that'd be great.
Yes, I would like that.
Okay. Next week's episode is lists, plans.
Huh.
Lists, plans. It's the
Okay.
10th episode of the 8th season of One Tree Hill,
Mhm.
162nd produced of the series. It will broadcast on November 30th, 2010.
Wow.
Here we go. It does. The blurb does say a guest on it. Do you want to know?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's not someone from the show. Sorry.
Oh.
It's a musical guest.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Brooke and Julian go skydiving,
Oh.
and Haley sets up a concert at Trick featuring Kid Cudi.
oh, that's
Appearing as
awesome,
himself.
though.
Really?
It says
Yeah.
appearing as himself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Quinn sneaks out of town to visit a familiar face.
Ooh. Okay,
Awesome.
I'm excited.
All right.
I'm about Kid Cudi. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's rando.
It is random.
Skydiving.
That's fun.
Maybe they'll be like, I do. And that's the wedding. No, I think we're getting a wedding.
No, we're getting a wedding.
Yeah.
They're just jumping out of the plane. Let's
No,
see.
what didn't that happen in Full House? Didn't Uncle Jesse like jump
Oh,
out of a plane?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Like before
But that
he
was like
supposed to get
before he
married?
was getting married, and then
Yeah,
he gets
cold
stuck in the
feet.
tree.
Yes.
And then the tomato truck or
Yeah.
something. Right?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
good old
right.
Full
Okay,
House.
you guys knew what I was talking about.
Yes.
My reference point.
Should we do shout out of the week?
Sure.
Yeah.
Shout out of the week. Okay, this one is from our girl Allie Pedro.
Ellie.
She said this quote. Well, no, she said this.
What?
It's Monday. She says, I'm a huge One Tree Hill fan, and I've been waiting a long time for a podcast to cover the show. I just happened to find myself in a lull between episodes in my current library, so I decided to search on a whim for one about One Tree Hill. Not only did I find this podcast, but I was lucky enough not to be that far behind. The ladies on the podcast are funny, and I love that one of them has seen the whole series and the other two have not. Keeps the conversation fresh and interesting. Well, that's for sure. They are active on social media, which I love, and will totally read your comments and give you a shout out to the listeners. I am so glad I caught it early, and I can't wait to see the progress. Thanks, Allie.
Thanks, Allie.
And yes, we did read your shout out on the podcast.
Yay.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Jess, what do you like? Do you like season 8 or you like season 9 better?
I don't even know. That's hard to say.
Because they're both bad.
Yeah, but 9
they
is short and
both-
sweet, though.
It's like they're both bad, but like both each have like their reasons why you would like them, but they're
Yes.
totally different reasons.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say
Yeah.
things without saying things.
Right.
I assume
that's
that
pretty
like
good.
people who love like Brilliant would really like this season maybe over 9 because you get the wedding and
We
there's
don't
a lot
know if
of
the
that.
wedding's happening this season.
The wedding's happening.
All
The
right.
wedding's happening. Oh, I don't know if it's happening. You think it's this? You mean this season? You don't know if it's happening?
Yeah.
I think it's happening this season.
Yeah.
So if you had to pick a favorite, 8 or 9, which one would it be, Jess?
I really don't even know that I could pick. Like,
It's hard.
I really don't know that I could pick one.
9
over
because
the
it
other.
ends. No, I'm kidding.
9 because it ends.
Well, and so here's trivia, and it's not specific to this episode, but just like in general, they were only supposed to have 8 seasons. And then, so like in some ways, like towards the end of the season, I think I can say this without giving anything away, like you start to think that they're wrapping it up.
Okay.
And then,
okay.
and then they ended up signing on for a half season for season
Yeah.
9.
It's tough.
So
Beat a dead horse.
and I think you'll notice some things like towards the end of season 8. So it was kind of like I was in this mindset that it was ending and then it came back. And while I'm glad it came back, like, I don't know that I can pick one over the other.
Yeah.
Okay, I getcha. I get
Mhm.
I'm excited to watch that. in
Me
the-
too.
in that light.
it. Me too. I'm excited as well.
Did you feel when they brought back 9, you were like, as much as it's nice to see my old friends again, this is really unnecessary.
Yeah.
It didn't add anything. Ingrid's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Ingrid's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, in the
I feel like I
beginning.
can't say like that.
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
know.
I can't say without giving anything away.
Right.
So I don't. Yeah.
When it first comes back, you're like, ugh. And then things kind of happen. You're like, okay, I'm about this. And then you're just like, all right, I'm ready for this.
Yeah.
They
and
throw
I
in
will
fun
say,
things.
like, I love the finale episode, which I'm glad you guys didn't see it.
Yes. We saw the
But,
first 5 seconds of it.
Yeah,
blue
I mean, I
screen.
like the finale, but and like how they did it. But yeah, there are certain things in season 9 where it's just kind of like, okay, why did we take this here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So-
can see that.
Yeah.
Everyone
could already see
seems,
that.
or what I've spoken to or have read, people really do enjoy the finale and feel
Mhm.
they did a
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
We just have to get there.
But I will say, like, so for season 8, overall, it's like probably one of my least favorite seasons of the series.
Mhm.
But like, and I mean, honestly, part of why I picked tonight's episode is because I didn't know how much longer I would make it past this episode.
Aw.
My birthday. But I will say, like, the next few episodes I really actually enjoy. Like,
Yeah.
so like there's a really good cluster of episodes, kind of like right in this.
I'm
We're-
so
we're middle
glad.
of this
Thank you
We're
for giving
getting there
us
right
hope.
now.
I'm
We're
really
getting
excited.
Things are happening.
Because I mean, the first 9, it was
Were
just
rough
like
and slow.
just
Remember
the
remember
same
the
level.
roller coaster analogy?
yeah.
This episode, we just got to the
we got
top.
to the top.
So
Okay.
now
I'm
it's
glad.
like the quick, like, shoom.
awesome.
I'm glad.
I'm
We
glad.
need
The
it.
pshoom,
I'm
we're at the
excited.
pshoom
Like
part.
let's get it going. Let's do it. Like
Pshoom.
oh god.
I'm on this ride. So.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
it's,
we're on
Tree
until the
Hilltops
end.
are
tops are
coaster.
happening.
Yeah.
And Jess will know, but I'm not going to say. Obviously, I think next week they'll be happy because of something.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Yes, I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Oh.
Someone needs to come.
Right. So either someone's coming or someone's getting like engaged
Or someone's dying.
Or someone's coming.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Something's gonna happen next week. I think that you're gonna be really excited about.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
Thank you guys for giving us
Thank you
hope
guys.
and positivity in
These
this
next
season.
couple of episodes, like it's like back to old school, like
Good. We need that.
Tree Hill,
Good.
like
Yeah.
drama.
Good.
Okay.
We're
I'm
here
ready.
for it. We're ready.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening. I
Honestly,
promise.
like the next 4 episodes,
Yeah.
I want to say are like my favorites. Like tonight's episode, and then like the next 4,
Yes.
Mhm.
I think are like the best in this season.
Okay.
That's a
Yes.
month worth of content.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
The month of March
know,
would be
that's
great
really
for
good.
us.
Yay.
Happy birthday to Michelle and I.
Yeah. Thank you, season 8.
Thank you, season 8, for giving us our birthday presents.
It's a great way to
Yeah, it'll be good. You'll enjoy them.
I'm excited.
cool.
I think you will. Yay.
Any
Should we do our
last thoughts?
Patreons?
Before we do Patreon, Jess, any last thoughts?
No, I don't think so. I think that's it. That's all I had. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of trivia this time. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. No.
Okay.
Our girl Letitia didn't send us any, and Ingrid couldn't find any, so I guess it's probably why.
It was like an
There just
easy
really
watch.
wasn't
Yeah,
a
it was
lot.
just
Yeah.
an easy watch. Like you got what you got.
Yeah.
It was a Thanksgiving episode. Not necessary.
I like to think that everyone who was in this episode had fun because they all got to be
Yeah,
together.
they all got
Yeah.
to be together. They
Like
don't really
the ski
get scenes
trip.
together.
Or Julian's premiere or whatever.
Right.
Right. Like that's
Utah.
that's why I love the football scene. I like just
Friendship
cracked up. They were
scenes.
all on
Friendship.
lined up, and Jamie got to pick and Nate got to pick, and
Mhm.
like it was just really funny. They were all just standing there like waiting to get picked, and I was like, "Aw."
And then the hug.
And then the hug obviously you guys
Liz's
know
favorite
was
scene
my
ever.
favorite scene. It's just funny.
Oh,
But
man.
Patreon.
Okay, so Patreon.
Yeah.
Do we
so
know what that is?
we have a Patreon. If you like the show and you would like to support, you can go to patreon.com/treehilltalk or just go to treehilltalk.com and you'll get the link there.
Support.
And, hit support and that'll take you over there. And treehilltalk.com also has all of our links for all our socials and the best way to contact us, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes.
But Patreon, we have a bunch of people over there that support the show. We couldn't do it without you, and we're going to shout you guys out.
Roll call.
Thank you, Michelle.
There we go. Look at this.
We have Jessica.
Yay!
She's in the royal treatment tier. She pays us a hefty amount each month and gets a subscription box, and she gets to co-host on multiple seasons of the show.
Yep.
Also in that tier we have Kelsey, Michaela, and Joshua.
Yay.
Then next we have the trick team, and that is Sangeetha, Allison, and Letitia. Then we have Close Over Bros. We have Kendall, Logan, Ryan, Amanda, Kristen, Steve, Sophie, Chandler, Gwen, Victoria, Ashley, Teresa, Elizabeth, and Ash.
That's a big group.
Yeah.
It is a big group, right? Then we have the Keith Scott Body Shop crew. We have Jake, Tevin, Shanique, Erin, Jaminica, Erica, Manon, Jesselyn, Nicole, and Keegan.
Holla.
And then the Ravens, we have Alicia, Jill, Mandy, Adana, and Monica.
Yay.
So many vowels in general in that entire clan of people.
So many vowels and names.
all of the
Everyone ends
vowels.
with a vowel.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys.
Love you.
And we love you so much. And if you haven't done so yet, please go over to iTunes, leave a rating and a review, and maybe you'll be our shout out of the week. And it helps us out.
Yes.
It helps boost us up in the iTunes
Yeah,
game.
more visible, and people will
Yeah,
see
find
it
us
and find
listen.
us.
But
And if you have One Tree Hill loving friends and family,
Yeah,
you should
share-
definitely tell them
share
to
the
listen to a
pod.
podcast.
And if you haven't done so, we do have another podcast. It Takes Three podcasts that we do each Wednesday. So if you're looking for another podcast to listen to and our voices don't annoy you, feel free to check that one out. It's fun.
We don't annoy you.
Yeah, we talk about all different things, topics you guys send us, and we play games, and it's just a good time. So please check that out. And if you like it, also leave a nice rating and review over there.
Yeah, because if you do, you might just win something.
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway over there, guys.
Giveaway.
There's a
Go
giveaway.
check it out.
And thanks again for joining us, Jess.
Thank you, Jess.
Thanks for
It's
having
always
me.
a pleasure.
It's always
So much
fun.
We wish you so well in your pregnancy. I hope that's okay that I said that.
She's making a human.
She's having a
Little maid in the
human.
oven.
so cute.
Yes.
And we will see you next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy
Happy
Monday.
Monday, and we'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.